Welcome to the Musar video blog. Pesach is over, but I want to share with you something that I heard a week before Pesach, and it was a really powerful message. Actually, it was one of the most powerful messages that I've heard in a while. Here, many of you heard him speak, but here in Calgary we had at the shul a speaker by the name of Judge Dan Butler. He's a fantastic speaker. But that's only part of what makes his speech fantastic, is, in addition to which, he has 5 kids, or had 5 kids. The oldest, cystic fibrosis, died when he was 24. And of the other 4 kids, 2 of them are autistic. So basically 3 out of the 5 kids are a big challenge. And he spoke like, yeah, everything's great, wonderful. He spoke about his life experiences and how incredibly upbeat this guy is. And I had the occasion afterwards to talk to him, and I said, like, don't you ever get upset? Like, don't you ever say, God, why did this happen? Why are you doing this to me, or something like that? I mean, you hardly ever sleep. I mean, he said to me, no. He says, life is good. He said, people that think about taking for themselves, they tend to be unhappy. But if your focus is on giving, you just look around, he says, life is good. So I walked away from there. I remember I came home, said to my wife, I said, I feel embarrassed to complain about anything. I mean, look at this guy. What a situation he has. And he's saying life is good. How can I not say life is good? And it was also a very good time because it was a week before Pesach. And I have to tell you, if you would have asked me what are some of my favorite activities that I really enjoy doing, well, high on the list would not be cleaning the house for Pesach. But it was very helpful that as I was doing those chores, some of which I find tedious and challenging, I kept saying to myself, life is good. And I remember thinking to myself one time, boy, this never ends. I mean, oh, I gotta do this now, do that. And I said to myself, you know what? What about Dan Butler? He's still got 2 kids at home that need constant attention, like all the time. So life is good. Life is great. And I just said to myself, I hope I can keep this message alive, because it makes such a difference. Because if we look at ourselves and catch ourselves so many times, I'm kvetching about this and I'm upset about this, and it's not that bad. Life is good. Just keep telling ourselves again and again, life is good. Think about what we can give. Think about all the blessings we have. Anyway, till I speak to you next time, remember, life is good.